to SciTech. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a very simple soldering fume extractor. And what this does is actually sucks up all of the soldering fumes or smoke that comes from your soldering iron. And this will keep you healthy and prevent you from breathing any of the toxic soldering fumes. Let's get started. So I have right here some two 12-volt PC cooling fans and a 24-volt power supply. And I have right here a simple filter that comes from a fish tank and some cardboard. First, I'm going to go ahead and cut the wire, and as you can see, this wire has polarity, a positive and negative. And now I'm going to go ahead and test out which wire is the correct wire for the turning on these fans. As you can see, it has 3 wires and it's not the blue and brown. Maybe it's the yellow and black. Ah, there it is. Yellow and black is what activates it. So now let's cut off the blue wire and make sure you attach only the yellow to yellow and black to black. And as you know, the black wire is usually ground or negative. So now, and the yellow wire is the positive. So now let's go ahead and attach these two together and test it. Now what you're going to notice is these arrows shows the direction of the flow of the fan, and the arrow showing the direction of where the fan spins. So that way you know how to orientate these fans correctly. So now I'm connecting the wires black to black and yellow to yellow, which is negative to negative and positive to positive. Now let's go test it out, see if they both turn on, and yes they do. Excellent. Now it's time to test the power supply, and yes, it's far more powerful. Better than 9 volts. So now let's go ahead and solder everything together. I'm going to put some hot glue on the wires and to insulate them to keep them from shorting each other. Perfect. Now I'm going to go and glue it all together, and now everything is secured. Okay, so now let's plug it in, and wow, this puts off a lot of thrust, which is good. This is exactly what I need to filter. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut out the filters. There we go, and what I want to do is put 2 filters, one in the front and then one in the middle, where the airflow flows into that direction from right to left. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut out a piece of cardboard to be able to secure the filter onto these fans properly, to give it a little space so that way the filter doesn't get caught on the blades. I'm going to cut in these little grooves to keep the measurement, so I cut in a perfect square. Now I want to cut out a square in the center, just like this. And it's going to look like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this piece of cardboard and glue it on. Doing this will allow me to slide the filters in between so I can change the filters in the future. And this prevents the filters from getting caught up on the blades. And it keeps everything sealed up to concentrate airflow. There we go. That's basically how I want it set up. Now let's go ahead and put an outer shell by adding more cardboard for the sides. There we go, 4 pieces of cardboard. And now let's go ahead and glue these wires into place. And glue everything into place. This whole piece here is the bottom. This whole section here is the bottom of the fan. Now glue the cardboard into place, Keep everything tightly sealed. Now glue another piece, and if you can, try to avoid putting any glue on the filters. You don't want the filters to be stuck on there. Now what you're going to do is put some glue in the cracks and crevices, so that way the airflow is more concentrated and this fume extractor will work more successfully. And there you have it, almost complete. Now I'm going to go ahead and tape the top, and taping it is to allow me to be able to remove the top so I can change the filters easier in the future. And there you have it, almost complete. Now let's go and test it out to see how well it works. And there you have it, success. All those soldering fumes are going right into the filter, and nothing hardly coming out of the outside. This is what it looks like without the fan. And you don't want to breathe those toxic fumes. Very bad for you. And there, a success. The soldering fume extractor is complete. Thank you for watching SciTi Tech. I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more SciTi Tech videos. Till the next tech, goodbye.